governor. And in fact, the Queen visited here on her royal visit in the 50s and called it the best governor's residence in Australia.
Is this the botanical garden?
And no, it's behind that.
Oh, right,
and in fact, this is all problem. No, it was a 10,000 tonne carrier. So it took 2 years and 9 months. But 2 cars. If you ever Google the Tasman bridge disaster, you'll see the iconic photo of 2 cars left suspended precariously over the edge of the bridge. Now, thankfully, both drivers survived by scrambling out their cars. A couple of interesting lesser-known facts is that both cars were Holdens, and the owner of the Monaro was the first person allowed to drive back over the bridge when it was rebuilt 2 years and 9 months later. But yes. At a place called Risdon Cove, about 10 kilometres from Windsor, as well as war and conflict. The last was Truganini, the famous Truganini, who died in Hobart in 1876. His business actually was the largest, most wealthiest business. He owned everything from low to go. It was a bit like the modern supermarket, you know. And anyway, what a lot of people don't realise, his day with all his workers with a prayer. He was a religious man, and he owned a lot of houses in Hobart where his work. Oak Lodge on the right, that's like a museum. Quite interesting in there. Museum dedicated to animal droppings. Now that's weird. But weird but interesting. Antiques, woodcraft, souvenirs all through here. Just walk down one side, back along the other. Old Hobart town is the model village of what Hobart looked like in the 1820s. That's a woodcraft shop showcasing some of the finest Tasmanian timbers. It's one of the most beautiful souvenir shops in there. Hue and Pine and all that. The Richmond Arms Hotel, which stopped serving counter meals at 2 o'clock. Zeg's Cafe is very nice. And an old world lolly shop here, look, on the right. Sweets and treats, old world.
This is Richmond Jail, Australia's oldest existing jail.
Nearly 200-year-old jail cell. Imagine sleeping in that. Oh. Waffles. This is the Hobart, old Hobart model village, a miniature model of Hobart, as it was in the 1820s, apparently. See the female back, smashing out.
We should be back pretty close to 4:30, back into the visitor centre, although it might be a little bit of... I went and looked for it the other year, that's how I know. But it took me a while. I went with my son. I heard about it.